pause the restream to myself. Make that unblind shopping. Let's see. Did something not work here? Try this again. I have to zoom, like, I guess out. Yeah. On the YouTube creator overlay thing in order to be able to see the tab that says edit the stream. And then that changes this window too. And it didn't change back. Okay. My money is close enough to full. Is my screen too dark? I think so. Not really. Alright, that should be everything. So now we're off.
Greetings.
By the way, of course, I mean me. Looking for 6 hurricane pelts. And then when I refill my money, I'll be looking for Aegis as a crafting base from Halbu.
Good day.
He can sell it, Jamela can sell it, Larzuk can sell it.
Hi there.
But Halbu seemed the most likely based on my very brief
to the desert rain.
attempts.
Good day.
So he's the one I gotta look at.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Hello. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
I can't.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Good day.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good day.
Don't do it.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
2 druids.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Volcano.
Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Hello. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Good day. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Good day.
Good day.
Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Three shapeshifters.
Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Hi there.
Good day. Hello.
Your druids.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
Impossible.
Hello. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
Good day.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Hello.
Hello. Good day.
Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
I can't.
Hello.
Why not?
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
3 Spirits of Barbs, the level 30 skill.
Hey.
Let me check something. Where is this idiot? Is this... Okay, that is just level 24. I'll be tracking +6 to each of the level 30 skills now.
Welcome to the
Not just
Desert Rain.
Hurricane. So that I can,
Greetings.
I guess, kind of keep track in real time of the quality of my luck.
Hi there.
+6 Hurricanes versus +6 to other
Hello.
level 30 skills. Since I'm not running a timer,
Hi there.
that's kind of a different way to
Welcome
look
to
at
the Desert Rain.
whether I'm lucky or unlucky
Good day.
with how long it takes.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Excuse me.
What you need?
I can't.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. What you need? Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Good day.
3 Summoners.
Hello. Hi there. Good day.
Good day.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hello.
Impossible.
Good day. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Hi there.
Hi there.
Good day.
Hail to you, champion.
Hello. Welcome to the Desert Rain. There are
Farah.
many ancient
Oh.
tombs in the desert.
Ooh.
Most of them are already plundered, but I imagine that some have remained hidden.
Wow.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello. Good day. Hello. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Good day. Hi there. Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. What you need? Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need?
2 druids. 2 more druids.
Hi there. What you need? Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Hello, Robert. What's your godly home? 6 hurricane. With,
What you need?
so +3 hurricanes, +3 elemental skills.
Good day.
And then I want 3 of them, and I have 1, but I want 3 of them because
Welcome to the desert rain.
this is version 1.07, and Larzuk is capable of putting 3 sockets in helmets
Hello.
instead of just a maximum of 2. 2 druids.
Hi there.
And then if I buy something to get money, I go here. I cast the Valkyrie on the rack, and I pick up the Great Hauberk. Um, and then for now, I go to Halbu. I'm like, hey Halbu, do you have Aegis? And he's like, no. Because the Aegis is a crafting base for the blood shield. And I have like 35 or something like that. Hell runes. I think it's hell runes that I need. Um, for the blood crafted shield.
What you need?
And then also, the Great Halberg not only always sells for
Welcome to the
25,000,
desert rain.
but if it drops off the rack as a magic item,
Hi there.
then it's a crafting base for the armor. I think it was safety armor that I was looking at. And I
day.
think, I'll have to look it up before I use it again, but I think it was Poe runes,
Hello.
of which I have again like about 30.
Greetings.
So if it's a blue halberd, then I keep it. I use a muling program. See, there's just a regular blue halberd called Atma 5 or Atma V. And then so you can see 1.07.
Hello.
And then when I get the +6 hurricane pelt
Good day.
with 3 sockets, the goal is to use it on a hurricane
Welcome to
only
the desert
druid
rain.
in 1.14. IO.
What you need?
Man, I forgot that it's even a different name. I'm so used to seeing Poe that I didn't, like I didn't even register.
Welcome to the desert rain.
And I don't remember, it might be that Pull is the rune for the crafting recipe. Whichever one it is, I have like 32 or something. I
Welcome to the
doubt that I
desert
have
rain.
32 PUL Pull runes, so it's probably
Hello.
Poe. But I would have to go check again. 3 elementals.
Good day.
It takes a lot of shopping to get a +6 to hurricane pelt. On average, I expect to see 1 +6 hurricane pelt every 150 hours. So
Welcome
I
to the
have,
desert
since
rain.
I already have 1, then 95%
Hello.
confidence would have me getting 2 more within 450
Welcome to the desert rain.
gameplay hours. And 50% confidence that I get 2 more was about 150 hours.
Good day.
So it's a lot of shopping.
Welcome to the desert rain.
But this is the most efficient way that I am aware of to cycle through pelts. I didn't roll it. I'm waiting until I have 3.
Hi there.
So that I can roll 3 of them together.
Good day.
There was something else that I rolled, some pelt, I don't remember what. It might have been like a
Welcome to the
5
desert
hurricane
rain.
or something, and it only got 2 sockets. But
Good day.
now I'm saving a lot of stuff to socket all at once.
Hi there.
I also look at armors and hats for high life with either resistances, or in the case of armor, I'll also take mana. And in the the helmets, I'll take visionary, because again, Larzuk can give them 3 sockets. Not super useful, but it can look cool.
Hello.
So the armor would be like a jeweler's ancient armor
What you
of the
need?
whale, but instead of jewelers, the 4 sockets came from
Hello.
Larzuk, and it has 40 mana or whatever. The classic Zon. I haven't played her in a while. She's at Dark Elder in, I think, Nightmare to level up. And
Welcome to the desert.
For now, she's kind of on hold. The next thing that I plan to do in Classic is go to 1.0. And sorry I'm talking like slower than normal, I'm pretty tired.
Hi there.
At 1.0 and do some rushing and like figure
Welcome
out
to the desert
what's
rain.
the minimum number of things required to
Hi
get
there.
all of the to get through the game. So like, do I have to get,
Good day.
you know, can I just take a town portal straight to Mephisto and run through
What
the
you
red
need?
portal? I think the answer is yes.
Hi there.
Okay, so for Mephisto, do I have to create the game with a rusher
need?
or a rushee to skip Mephisto? I'm not sure. So that's probably the next kinds of things that I'll be
Welcome to the
looking for in
desert rain.
Classic. And the reason for that is I want to start to try some Players 5 runs in 1.06 for ring finding. And because I did
Welcome to
a
the
little bit of
desert
math
rain.
that was kind of, I guess I'll say
Hi
shocking
there.
for how long at the rate that I find rings
What you need?
could it take for me to get the combination of affixes that I'm looking
Hi
for. And at 7 minutes per ring, which is kind of generous,
Hello.
which is a generous estimate for what my barbarian was doing on Players 1.
Good day.
It would take 50% confidence that I acquire
Welcome to the
the
desert rain.
affixes. Takes about 1 month of game time. So like a full month of playing,
Good day.
which was like 750 hours or something. And then 95% confidence that I spawned the combination of affixes that I wanted was
Welcome to
3
the
full
desert
months of playtime. So that was a shocking result for me. And so I want to try Players 5. And I just think the Barbarian is more suited for Players 5 runs than the Amazon would be.
What you need?
So I want to try Players 5 runs like as the next thing that I do. The Amazon might,
Welcome to the desert
like I'll
rain.
probably still level her up and try it out, but for now when I play Classic, the focus will be on figuring out
Welcome
like
to
the
desert
best
rain.
path for rushing, and then doing
Hello.
Players 5 ring hunting games.
Good day.
And then while I'm doing the rushing, there's a lot of quest rewards that I would want to
the
get.
Desert rain.
Like I can't remember if it's Deckard Cain or the Den of Evil or both, that you get a rare ring as a reward. The Gidbin, you get a rare ring as a reward, for example. So I would want to get those in version 1.07.
Welcome to the desert
I
rain.
could collect the Nightmare Hellforge to get crafting runes, in particular Ko,
Good day.
Lum, and Fal, for the Blood Amulet, Blood Ring, and Blood Weapon.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I want to rush a group of Amazons or a couple of groups of Amazons so that I can get either a Matriarchal Bow or Grand Matron Bow or both
Welcome to the
from
desert
Anya
rain.
for the quest reward in Hell. Because that is the only way that I know of to spawn Matriarchal Bows or Grand Matron Bows, and I want to start crafting
Welcome to the desert rain.
on those.
Good day.
And then
Hi there.
in general, I dislike questing and leveling, and so I can
Hello.
do the Ancients in normal Nightmare in Hell in 1.07 and just have a bunch of guys chilling at
Welcome to the
around level
desert rain.
75 or so. I could get all of their imbue quest rewards and do a whole bunch of imbues of something.
Welcome to the
Don't really
desert
know
rain.
what.
Good day.
And then in 1.10a, I could collect the Hellforge in Hell and
Hello.
use the runes for cubing up to get beta rune words. Call to arms and potentially Bramble. Beta Bramble.
Welcome to the desert rain.
So that was a really long-winded answer for
Hello.
how's the classic Zon going and explaining basically she's on hold
Welcome to the desert
for now.
rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
And the shopping is just kind of an easy way for me to work towards one of my goal items without actually doing anything crazy. So that's why I've been doing that for the last little while, is just
Welcome to the desert rain.
for me it's kind of relaxing.
Good day.
It's easy, I don't have to think about it.
Hi there.
Yeah. Do they still have 49 resists? I'm guessing probably not.
Welcome to the desert rain.
And then does
Hello.
are you able to find the ring in classic and then convert your character to expansion on the realm? Or
Good day.
once you're in classic, you're stuck in classic with that character?
Hello. Hi there.
Or are you just collecting low-level dueling items but you don't actually duel?
Welcome to the desert rain.
Okay.
Hi there.
Yeah. Do rares get magic only affixes?
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello.
One of the few videos that I've watched was one explaining why
Hi there.
some people will farm 3 elementals, Nightmare, Chaos Sanctuary, to look for low-level dueling items. Charge, Bolt. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the desert
So it's
rain.
just, it's the same stuff, but with a smaller affix pool. Less bad affixes, I guess.
Hi there.
That makes sense. So two druid hats on that one.
Good day. Hi there.
Do they have lower level requirements than the same affix in expansion?
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
And the things I'm asking are
Hello.
because that's how I'm used to seeing the things in like 1.0 and 1.06,
Hi
and
there.
I don't know what all has been changed.
Good day.
Same level requirement. Does D2R Classic have level requirements on uniques, or can you still wear every unique at level 1 if you have the stats for it? 2 SOJs, level 1. Let's go.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Yeah, okay. It's a completely different game, man. Just like every other version, I guess.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, I didn't play D2R. If I did play it, you know, it'd just be another version of the game for me. There would be, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is bad.
Hi there.
It would just be more. I would use legacy graphics though, so it would look like this.
Good day.
But I have enough to do with my goals already that I don't need to add more.
Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
It would just like dilute
Good day.
the time that I commit to the game to even more impossible goals. And this is already going to take me 20 years.
Welcome to the desert rain.
So I'm good.
Good evening. What you need?
What you need?
Good evening.
I think it was 1400 per ritual, like per full cycle.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
It might have been 7,000 per full cycle, like 1400 per letter
Welcome to the desert rain.
or shape. Or 1400 might be a number I'm making up. 7,000 sounds right, actually. Because you need like 22,000 magic find for one of the breakpoints and like 1.08. And so you have to do like 3.5 cycles or something.
Welcome to the desert rain.
And that's to get unique mobs to drop uniques. Something like that. Yeah, 7,000 sounds right.
Hello.
I don't know if that's the same in Classic, but probably it is.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I just know in version 1.0 it wears off very quickly.
Good evening.
Like by the time I cleared like 1.5 zones, I was already starting to drop like
Hello.
cracked items and stuff like that again.
Hi there.
But in 1.06 it lasts, I don't know how long it lasts, but long enough for me to
Good
clear,
evening.
you know, Act 4 and Arcane Sanctuary. 3 shapeshifters.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Hello.
3 hurricanes.
Good evening.
If you're on my Discord server, there's a
Hello.
channel called like Interesting and Informative Links or something like that. And in there, there's a
Welcome
chart
to the
that
Desert Rain.
tells you how much magic find you need in
there.
1.07 and 1.08 to get
Hello.
like to force sets, rares, and uniques. And
Welcome
then,
to
so
the
if you
Desert
divide
Rain.
that number by 7,000, you'll see how many times do you have to sit
Good
through
evening.
the ritual cycle.
Hello.
That it's probably the same chart would be available on the Pure Diablo forum in
What you
the
need?
thread about that magic find ritual.
Good evening. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
And also probably, and I don't know for sure on this
Welcome to the
one,
Desert Rain.
but probably you can find it. I would be surprised if that user on Reddit has not posted that chart at some
Hi there.
point. He does a lot of single player play
Good
and
evening.
looks at like some interesting
Hi
and
there.
weird game mechanics sometimes.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, it's not nearly like it in D2R and like 1.10 plus, I guess 1.09 and higher. It's not nearly as useful because of the way the diminishing returns for Magic Find works.
Good evening.
That like 100,000 Magic Find isn't really going to get you that many
Welcome to
more
the
uniques
Desert
than
Rain.
600 Magic Find. And so the time that you
What you
spend, even if you only do one ritual and get 7,000, right? The time that you spend
Welcome to the Desert
waiting
Rain.
for the ghosts to do their little dance would be better
Good
spent
evening.
simply killing more monsters.
Hi there. Good evening.
Unless, like, maybe if your magic find is less
Welcome
than
to the
100,
Desert
then it
Rain.
might be worth it, but even then, I would have my doubts.
Good evening.
You'd probably have to clear several zones to make it worth it.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello.
Yeah,
Hi there.
because I remember, I remember, like when it was first starting and, or like first became public knowledge, I
Good
guess.
evening.
People were all over the place asking like, "Where's the proof that it works? Show me
Hi
proof
there.
that it works." And so Llama posted this video and he's like, "Proof
Good
that this thing works and boosts your magic find. Look at all these drops." And then you watch the
Welcome
actual
to the Desert
gameplay
Rain.
and like you can't tell
Hi there.
at all. Like he goes and kills a whole bunch of uniques and it's like, "Oh wow, they're still all dropping blue and yellow items."
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Just like they would if I had 700 magic find.
What you need?
But yeah, in the old versions, you can very
Welcome to
clearly
the
see
Desert Rain.
that something is changing. I remember like he killed Mephisto, and it was like, oh, you dropped 2 set items, kind of like how he normally
What
drops.
you need?
It's like, okay, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't be terribly convinced if I was a skeptical viewer either, but fortunately, I had already seen the results in old versions, and so I knew that they did what I need them to.
Good evening.
2 druids. but
What you need? Good evening. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
and like he was killing trash mobs, and they were just dropping like white items. It's like, oh no. Nah. 3 elementals.
Good day. Hello.
Mm. But
Good day.
one of the other few videos from Cooley that I watched, he did like a showcase on items that can be found in 1.07, and I don't remember which one he was showing, but like one of them was just wrong. I thought it was kind of funny.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day.
Like, that's not a real item. 3 summoners.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the
So
desert
yeah,
rain.
that's 3 shapeshifters. Oh man, the other day, Saturday, I got 3 different +5 to Fury helmets, which, you know, it's not super amazing. Like, it's probably not better than using Jalal's,
Good day.
but it's still pretty neat. It's an interesting run of luck.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
And whenever I finally end up rushing a
Good day.
bunch of guys, one of the things I'll be looking to try out is
Welcome to the desert rain.
a few different Duriel killers
Hi there.
to run 1.10a quest bugged Duriel,
Hello.
because I need a lot of facets.
Hi there. Good day.
I think it's like, and you know, quest bug Duriel is the best source of facets, and
What you need?
I think it's something like 83
Welcome to the desert rain.
facets that I need on average to get
Good day.
7 +5 cold facets.
Hi there.
And so it might be that once I get 83, I'll be like, huh, I might as well just get 100.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Trevi glitch.
What you need?
Hmm? I don't.
Welcome
I'm
to
not
the
sure I know what
desert
you're talking
rain.
about. Because you have to like
Hello?
collect organs and kill the council already in like 1.10 or
Okay.
something in order to enter the Durians. You can't just take a town portal.
What you need?
However, I'm pretty sure that in Classic,
Good day.
you can join a game made by someone who has killed Mephisto And then they can give you a town portal
Hello.
to the red portal, and you just go down it and walk through the red portal. And now you're in Act 4.
Good day.
What I don't know, and I doubt that you
Hi
can,
there.
is if you can quest bug Mephisto like that permanently. If you can,
Welcome to
that
the
would be
desert
pretty
rain.
busted. And I would absolutely do it. 2 druids.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
And supposedly you can permanently quest bug
Welcome to the
Tyrael,
desert rain.
and so I'll be trying that. 3 shapeshifters.
Good day.
Because quest bugged Tyrael, which is the best source of facets,
Hello.
to get as many facets as I need is about 18,500 Duriel runs. Which, you know, depending on how long they take, is probably something like 150 hours.
Welcome to the
So,
desert rain.
not too bad as far as things that I do goes. Really.
Hi there.
2 druids.
Hello. Good day.
2 more druids.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
And then, of course, the other advantage of rushing in Classic
Good day.
is you don't have to do Act 5 at all. So, that's nice.
Hi there. What you need?
Oh yeah, the other quest
day.
reward that I will need to collect if I start rushing groups of guys is the socket quests.
Good day.
So I can start socketing a bunch of set and unique items, and some of my magic items,
Hello.
crafted items, not that I have many of them.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Mhm.
What you need?
What you need.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Why did I look at the glove?
Good day.
Whatever. Because it was red.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day.
Ow.
Hello.
So,
Hi there. Hello.
hello.
Hi there.
But
Welcome
I
to the
think
desert rain.
probably The Ort runes that I have remaining. What's her run? It's like 246, maybe 246, something like that. The Ort runes that I have remaining would be probably used on either Colossus Blade or Balrog Blade, just because I like them, or Matriarchal Bow. But yeah, it's 40, because it's plus 45, but minus 5. 70, 100, 140, 180. 8 times 3 is 24. Times 4, so 96. 180 plus 96, 276.
Hello.
So she has 276 run walk. A barbarian would have like 45-ish more from increased speed. So let's say 44 to make it easier. So 320, and then 2 swords with 20 each. So 360. So yeah, barbarian would have 360 run walk.
Welcome to the
So it'd be like
desert
50% faster than this. Actually,
Whoa.
probably not, because there is a significant portion of just the base run speed.
Good day.
But it'd be like probably like 20 or 25% faster than this. If you start running too
Welcome to
fast,
the
it can
desert
become
rain.
difficult to control. But you get used to it eventually.
Hello. Welcome to the
I
desert
once,
rain.
long ago, ran a paladin
What you need?
from the rogue encampment. He ran to Andariel with an unexplored map in a bit over 7 minutes, and then again on the same explored map
Hello.
in a bit less than 3 minutes. So you can run pretty quick.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day.
You know, the paladin had vigor, so
What you need? Hi there.
hi there.
Good day.
You think she runs fast? Watch this. Whoops, look at her walking. Look at those legs go.
Welcome to the desert rain.
It's kind of like comical. No. No, it's not. That's added in 1.10 final. It's a ladder-only rune word. And ladder-only rune words only become available
Welcome
in
to the
single
desert
player
rain.
using, basically using hacks in 1.10 final.
Hello. Hi there. Good day.
3 hurricanes.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello.
And then I think the ladder-only rune words
Hi there.
are available to all single players in D2R without hacks. But no, if that vigor bow was here, I would be wearing it.
Hello.
Unless it was just like stupid expensive. But
Hi
since
there.
as it is, the highest rune is Ko. I would have it.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
It's like Tur Ith Sol Ko, I think. Something
Good
like
day.
that.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Welcome.
Good day. Hi there. Hello.
Yeah, I only know a few rune words. Well, maybe like a
Hey.
dozen offhand.
What you need? Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain.
And sometimes I kind of forget that the
Hello.
1.11 rune words even exist. Pretty much
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
the only one that gets used is treachery.
Hello.
Some of the others do get used occasionally, but in general, the only one that gets used is treachery.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Good day.
3 shapeshifters.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Hi there.
Okay.
Hello.
And then the only rune word that I make in 1.07
Welcome to the
is
Desert
the,
Rain.
let's see, Tur El Nef. Rune word not exlated, call Ken.
Hello.
3 elementals.
Welcome
And
to
then
the
I
Desert
always
Rain.
throw it on the floor after I make it because
Good evening.
if you try to look at it or maybe even open the file that it's on with
Welcome
Atma,
to the Desert
the
Rain.
muling program will crash and corrupt your character
Hi there.
and possibly corrupt your install directory, which is not ideal.
Welcome to the Desert
So
Rain.
there's several items that you should never show to the muling software. Anything that has freezes target, any rune words
Welcome
from
to the Desert
1.07,
Rain.
and then I think that's it.
Good evening.
There's probably a couple others.
Hi there.
So I don't know if that means you
Welcome
can't
to the
show
Desert Rain.
Chom rune,
Hello.
but I think it probably does mean that.
What you need? Hello.
2 druids.
Good evening.
Yeah, the main one is Ice Blink. Don't show it Ice Blink.
Welcome to the Desert Rain.
Freezes target.
Hello. Hi there. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
But otherwise, it's pretty robust. You can show
Hello.
it the bugged mana per kill rings. You can show it crafted items and stuff. Alright, thank you. I'm probably gonna play
Good
for a little
evening.
bit more than an hour uh, left today.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
Hopefully I get to buy at least one nice
Good
thing.
evening.
Alright. See you later.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain.
Meow.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain.
The desert rain.
Good evening.
Impossible.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Hi there.
Impossible.
Hello. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hi there. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I can't.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Good evening. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello.
Wow.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Excuse me. One elemental. 2 druids.
Good evening. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Hi there. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Hello.
What you need?
One druids. What?
Good day.
Me.
What you need?
What you need?
Good day.
Impossible.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Mhm.
Good day. Hello. Hi there. Hello.
Mhm.
Good day.
Good day. Two druids.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
Mhm.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Impossible.
Hello.
One druid, three hurricanes. Unlucky.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Hi there. Hello. Good day. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Hello, Itai.
Hello.
I have probably about an hour left today, so a good amount
Welcome to the
before
desert
I
rain.
intend to stop.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
And I probably would normally,
Good day.
you know, based on what I'm doing today and stuff, I would normally go longer, but I slept really poorly last night, and so I'll be going to bed early today.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
But an hour still puts me at, you know, almost 2.5 hours of stream, so that's good.
Welcome to the desert rain.
3 elementals. Previously, I was like making my minimum stream an hour and a half, and I'm trying to, or not trying to, I'm increasing that minimum to 2 hours now. So like if I stream, I want to go at least 2 hours.
Good day.
And then potentially I might start going much longer, but that's, you know, no,
Good day.
actually that would be, in this version, that's like totally garbage. So what I'm looking for is for the Pelts +6 to Hurricane, and then when I go to Halbu, for the Aegis, I just want any Aegis as a crafting base. And I can tell, you know, I don't have to look at it unless it's red like this. Because if it's blue, if I can wear it, then it's not an Aegis. But the jewelers, so shields in 1.07 are limited to a maximum of 3 sockets. And deflecting only has increased chance of blocking. It does not have increased faster block rate. So,
Good day.
while a jewelers of deflecting would be a really fun item to have,
Welcome to the desert rain.
simply because it's bad and like it's completely wrong.
Good day.
It's basically a worthless item in this version.
Hi there. Good day.
And
Welcome
excuse me,
to the
Elzix
desert rain.
cannot upgrade his shields, so these are always tower shields. But Halbu, Jamela, and Larzuk can upgrade them, so I can shop Aegis as a crafting base from them. It has to be, so there's only 2 shields that can be crafted. There's the
Welcome to the desert
caster
rain.
crafted shield to druids, which is on a Luna and is limited to 2 sockets. And then there's the blood crafted shield, which is
Welcome to the
Aegis,
desert rain.
which can have 3 sockets. So if I craft any shields, I want the Aegis for 3 sockets, even though the strength requirement is super high.
Good day.
Shadow Band.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert
Yeah,
rain.
the stream delay can get pretty long sometimes
Hello.
on YouTube, especially. But yeah, that's the Aegis and the Luna are the only shield crafting options. But the Aegis can have 3 sockets, and there's no such thing as, let me rephrase that. Magic only affixes can spawn on crafted items.
Hello.
So you could get the Colossus, or you could get Prismatic, or you could get
Good day.
+2 Paladin skills.
Hello.
I don't really know what I would be looking for. It's just kind of one of those, well, I have these crafting runes, so I might as well, since I know that it's not, like, super difficult to get a bunch of magic Aegises, might as well just get them and use up these runes. And then if something cool pops out, great. And if nothing cool pops out, well,
Hello.
that was the expected result, but at least I tried.
Good day.
Yeah, and then, you know, with the 3 sockets, you can put a lot of stuff in that. So it's one of those, I don't know what I would be looking for, but I think if
Welcome to
something
the
really,
desert
you know,
rain.
godly spawned, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I guess this was what I was looking for, kind of thing.
Good day. Hello.
And then the rack that I have is the Great Halberg, and those are, when they're magic
Welcome to the
or
desert
blue,
rain.
are also crafting bases for the
Good day.
safety armor. So I need about 30, 35
Hi
of
there.
those to craft those as well.
Good day.
And then again, they would be able to get 3 sockets from Larzuk. Safety shield is not an
Welcome to the
option.
desert
Otherwise,
rain.
yeah, I misspoke like a week ago or 2 weeks ago when I said I wanted safety shields. Well, I didn't misspeak. I was incorrectly informed. So safety shield doesn't exist. It's either blood or
Hello.
caster, and those are the only options here in
Hi
1.07.
there.
Nope. No
Good
hit
day.
power. Just caster and blood, and that's it. For shields.
What you need?
No helmets at all. There are belts.
Good day.
I don't remember which ones. 2 druids. If I was gonna craft belts, I would
Hi there.
probably do that in 1.08. Where you can get,
Good
I
day.
think, 20 casting speed on them. Farming what?
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Oh, I don't know.
Welcome to the desert
So I know
rain.
there are some items that monsters cannot drop. I
Okay.
don't know if Aegis is one of those items. But they're not too difficult to shop. Like they're not really out of the way when I'm doing
What you
racking. And so it's kind of, for me, not really an issue to go ahead and shop for them.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Because I'll just go, you know, like I get my Great Halberg. And then instead of selling it to Ormus, I run past Ormus. And I come sell it to Halbu.
What do you need?
And I check. And it's pretty rare for him to upgrade it and make it Aegis,
Hi there.
but you know, it's pretty simple to go ahead and look. So
Good
I have
day.
like 8 or 9 of them, and I need about, so like 22 more.
What you need?
What? I'm not really sure. I guess you're probably asking about the rack.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
3 hurricanes. Racks can be extremely predictable in 1.07 and in
Hi there.
1.08.
Welcome to the desert
So you have
rain.
stable racks and you have unstable racks, and a stable rack will drop the
Good
same
day.
item every time.
Welcome to the desert rain.
So like I can go here. This is a different game, right? Cast my Valkyrie on the rack, and it drops a Great Halberg again. Oh no, I wish, man.
Hello.
No, that would be pretty cool.
Hi there.
Now, I am unaware of any way to manipulate what the vendors offer for sale, other than,
What you need?
you know, I can buy rejuvenation potions to fill my belt. Other than that, I don't know of anything.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day. Greetings. Good day.
Yeah. And
Welcome to
I
the
kept
desert
the Great
rain.
Halberd simply because, oh, 3 hurricanes. Simply because it was a crafting base that I was potentially interested in. Uh,
Hi there.
but the base that or I guess the 2 bases that I'm
Good day.
most in need of a rack for are going to be bramble mitts for laying of hands,
Welcome to the desert
and
rain.
then probably thresher to get
Hello.
nice weapon bases for a mercenary.
What you need?
But there's lots of different bases that can be interesting,
Good day.
um, but those are the ones that I would most need.
Hi there.
Circlet racks can be interesting
Good day.
because the circlet always spawns at least magic.
Hello.
So in theory, it's a good way to get your 3 skill tree, 20 casting speed circlets.
What you need?
In practice, you still need to get a lot of circlets to get any good results.
Welcome to the desert rain.
PGM rolling reduces item level to 1. So
Hello.
in most cases, it won't be useful.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Good
all
day.
kind of like yeah, it's like if the quality level is high, you can probably still get some okay results, but you know, item level 1 is pretty bad.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
And so in general, there will be better uses for your gems than item level 1
Good day.
rolling. Especially because you can just shop
Welcome to the desert
most
rain.
items. Not everything, but most things.
Good day.
I guess maybe like a dimensional shard or something might be worth doing. I don't know.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Yeah, I have in 1.10a beta there's that recipe, and then the chip gems, and then I think it's like chips, flaweds, and flawless
Welcome to the desert rain.
that all can be rolled 3 with a magic item, and then you can get even more than 3 sockets.
Hello.
But I haven't ever done it, so I don't really know like all how it works. I haven't really even seen anybody doing it. I've just read about it.
Good day. Hello.
So 1.10a was a beta version.
Good day.
And so those items never would have been on the public realm. They were only a private test server.
Welcome to the desert rain.
1.10a and 1.10s were beta versions
What you
that
need?
were either single player or test realms only.
Hi there.
And then 1.10 final, those recipes work as intended.
Hello.
I don't really know what the recipe does now.
Welcome to the
think
desert rain.
like in 1.09, I think it gave 3 sockets to weapons. And so then in the 1.10 beta, like they removed the cap on sockets supposedly.
Welcome to
And
the
so
desert
a
rain.
weapon that can have 6 sockets, I have been told, could get 6
Good day.
sockets from that recipe.
Welcome to the desert rain.
But again, I haven't tried it, and I haven't really even been shown. I think I might have been shown a War Scepter with 5 sockets, but I'm not certain if that's a memory of something I saw or
Good day.
just again that I've been told it can happen.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, claws are different.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there.
Yep.
Welcome to the desert
But
rain.
I don't. Well, let me see. Oh, I think I got rid of her. Never mind. I was gonna look. Well, let me see here. Maybe I put it back. Weapon, melee weapon, combo. No. Hand to hand. Bartuk's Chop Chop. Did I? I closed the game? Okay, let me put it in. I'll drag it over so you can look at it. Pew pew. I guess I should mule this stuff off while I'm here. Need sockets. We'll go ahead and dump these in here. Okay. And then I'm looking for ital V. For crafting bases. And then we'll show you in game Bartuk's Chop Chop. There you go. Cool name. I'll let you admire this beautiful claw while I go get another drink. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, this is so bad. But yeah, it's a really funny item, a funny item. But yeah, it's not useful. I don't even know, like, could you make some like garbage build intentionally that could use this? Um, I think probably not. You know, I don't know. But yeah, that's Bartuk's Chop Chop. It's my favorite part about it is the stupid name.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Um,
Hi
so
there.
I don't like Assassin personally. But the Death Sentry is pretty strong.
Hello.
Um, yeah, Death Sentry is pretty strong. Let's see. 40 to 80% of corpse life, and it scales with player settings. So on Players 8, it still does 40 to 80% of whatever the corpse life was. The minimum lightning damage is not 1. Um, I don't know if the radius of the corpse explosion grows with as you put more points in it. Probably, but like I said, I don't really like playing assassins. But yeah, corpse or death sentry is really strong. Um, well, one thing to consider too is that in this version, up to 1.09, the monsters have a lot less hit points.
Good day.
And so having the minimum be not 1 makes it much stronger.
What you need? Hello.
But it's basically just corpse explosion.
What you need?
Yeah, corpse explosion
Hello?
without the ability to cast amplify damage or lower resists.
Greetings. Good day.
Free shapeshifters.
Welcome to the desert rain.
So it can be good in cows, I think is where most people will use their assassin, and 1.07 is for cow runs.
Good day. Hello.
I guess if they just don't like the play style of the Javazon.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Good day.
I don't know.
What you need?
I think it probably falls off in Hell,
Good day.
or maybe even in Nightmare. One thing is that there's no synergies,
Hi there.
and so if something only adds like 5 or 6 damage every time you put a point in it, then at level
Welcome to the
20 it's
desert
only going to
rain.
do 100 damage. So not great.
Hello.
The people that I've seen do assassins in 1.07 will usually do death sentry and then some sort of like attack where they kill the first monster
What you need?
for their trap, or just let a mercenary do it.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain.
But I guess like the main kind of thing for 1.07 is for the long time, the people that I saw play, they pretty much only do cows or lower Kurast or High Council.
Welcome to the desert rain.
There's not really much else. Some people will do Duriel runs. That's kind of it.
The desert rain.
Dragon Claw. I guess that's the double punching one.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day.
Yeah, it could be.
Hi there. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah, it's double swing for the assassin.
Welcome to the desert rain.
But then another thing that kind of makes the trap assassin like less good is the mana after each kill rings that most people will use in version 1.07 to keep their mana bulbs full. Don't, like, kills from traps don't give you the mana after the kill.
Hi there. Good day.
So it's a very potion drinking intensive
Hello.
thing. Yeah, you can craft nice ones.
Welcome to the desert rain.
It's pretty rare. Or you can, you can shop like
Yes?
like she sells claws. So whatever blue ones you would normally buy, she will also sell you here. That's probably the best way to get a decent claw
Welcome
here.
to the desert rain. Good day.
And I don't remember for sure, but I think the elite claws do have good damage in this version. Most elite items have bad damage.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Like the damage is lower than what you're used to.
Hi there.
There's a 3 elemental.
Good day. Hi there.
No, I felt like if I wanted a
Welcome to
good
the
claw,
desert rain.
then I would make the good claw or try to make the good claw, and then still not play an assassin. I'd just be like, wow, look at this really cool claw. Oh, so you play assassin, right?
Welcome
No,
to
I
the desert rain.
printed it out and put it on a magnet on my refrigerator.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Assassins take too many buttons for me. 3 shapeshifters.
What you need? Hi there.
I have like really low APM and really
Welcome
low
to the
tolerance
desert rain.
for needing more APM.
Hi there. Good day.
So. But crafted ones can be really good, in theory. They could be, like, extremely omega busted.
Welcome to the desert rain.
I don't know how many sockets they get.
Good day.
I could probably figure out. Oh, I would have to shop a lot, because they're all magic, right? Yeah, so I'd have to find one that said, like, mechanics or whatever. I don't know if claws can get sockets in this version, but if they can, then a crafted claw would get whatever the maximum number of sockets is, and if that's 3, then it would get 3. And it can get magic-only affixes, like 3 traps. What? No. And cruel.
What you need?
Actually, I don't think cruel is magic-only. But you could have a claw with,
Welcome to
you know,
the
in
desert
theory,
rain.
500% enhanced damage.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there. Good day. Hello.
And then if you got the maximum roll of 515, I think that's the roll. And then it got, you know, if they can have sockets, which I'm not sure of, then it gets 3 sockets. And you put 3 ohm runes in it, then you would have 675% enhanced damage.
Hello.
Imagine. 675? Is that right? 665.
Good day.
665% enhanced damage.
Hello.
So strong.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Getting a perfect roll on, or getting a maximum roll on the enhanced damage is
Welcome to
exceedingly
the desert rain.
uncommon for any weapon base.
Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
But yeah, if I were trying to get assassin claws like
Good day.
that good, then I could probably just like skip every other item that I'm trying to make and use all of that
Welcome
same
to the
amount of
desert
time
rain.
to make one claw. So
Hello.
fortunately for me, those claws are not on my wish list.
Good day. Hi there. Hello.
And instead, I'm just like, haha, funny name, Bartok Chop Chop.
Hi there. Welcome to the desert rain. What you need? Good day. Hello. Good day.
I think so.
Hi there.
Oh, I don't know, probably. But, and I don't know exactly how everything works, you know, 1.13. But in this version, I know that the integer damage reduction is counted before the percent damage reduction. I don't know if that's still true.
Welcome to the
I know
desert
that
rain.
those kinds of things change. I'm pretty sure that changes through the patches.
Good day.
And which makes integer damage
Hi there.
reduction much stronger than the percent damage reduction is. Because it applies before amplify damage. So,
Hello. Hi there.
so
Welcome to the
typically I
desert
would
rain.
think that people that play assassins in this version
Good day.
are probably just going to use burst of speed.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Welcome
To
the
get like
desert
faster
rain.
trap laying
Hello.
and faster movement. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hi there.
Then I have no idea. I
Not in town.
wouldn't even know what to do in hardcore in 1.07. Don't die, I guess. Play barbarian and nothing else.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Overstack all your resistances, always.
Good day. Hello.
Yeah, I guess so. Max fade.
Good day.
And you don't fight Bale.
Hello. Welcome
In
to
hell.
the desert rain. Good day.
Because he has the Spiral of Death that does 500 magic damage every 2 frames,
Hi there.
which is pretty tough to tank. So here's deflecting. Increased chance of blocking. No faster block rate. So that's fun.
Good day.
Yeah, the Bale basically has a chance to instantly kill you.
Welcome
The
to
spiral
desert
one.
rain.
The one that he uses to steal your mana in like modern versions
Good day.
takes your life instead. The big arrow, like the cold arrow, and then like the
Hello.
skull nova or whatever, those are normal. But it's the spiral that you have to watch out for.
Hi there.
You can move out of it with, weapon switch. But, in general, 500 damage is going to be
Hello.
enough to throw anyone into hit recovery. Yeah, you have to keep your distance.
Good day.
You can dodge it. So, like, if you run around and
Hello.
just, like, wait for traps to kill him forever, then that's fine.
Good day.
It becomes a bit more tricky when, he clones himself and they can
Hi
both
there.
shoot that thing at you, but you can still do it.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Fortunately, if you do decide that you want to kill him,
What you need?
you only need to do it once, because there's no point in farming him, or any act
Welcome
boss,
to the
generally
desert rain.
speaking, because their treasure class in Hell is the same as their treasure class in
evening.
Normal. So, you just kill them for the quest and
What
move
you
on.
need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hi there. Hello.
That's also true for the named unique council
you need?
members 3 shapeshifters. And so in Hell, they can drop up to Thul
Good
rune,
evening.
and that's it. So any rune higher than Thul automatically came from a minion if you're killing the council.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good evening. Hi there. Good evening.
Fun stuff.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Good evening. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hi there.
And I guess it can be risky, I think, to throw Blade Fury. Actually, I don't know if Blade Fury even carries
Welcome to the Desert
Crushing
Rain.
Blow. It might not.
Good evening. Hello.
But Crushing Blow works at full effect in Hell.
Good evening.
So that's a good way to hurt bosses.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. What you need? Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, I just Blade Fury.
Good day.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it carries weapon damage. It might. Like, it might carry it and not say. But I think probably it literally does 8 to 10 damage. Is Yeah, I think I'll say 95% that it's just gonna do 8 to 10 damage, and that's it. Fade. It says resist all. I don't know if that includes physical resist. I guess maybe.
Good day.
Good day. Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello. What you need? Hello. What you need?
Yeah, probably so. Well, I'll say probably so, but then include the caveat that I'm not 100% sure Crushing Blow carries on kicks. I think it does,
Greetings.
but I'm not sure.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
I know the damage charms
Welcome to
don't
the
work
Desert
with your
Rain.
kicks. So you can't just
Hello.
fill your inventory with maximum or minimum damage charms and then slaughter
there.
everything with your boots.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. Hi there.
Yeah, I think Tiger Strike is the same,
Welcome to the desert
or close
rain.
enough.
What you need? Hi there.
Uh, what's it called? All the charge up
Welcome to the
skills
desert rain.
are pretty much the same except for the lack of synergies.
Good day.
Uh, Potential, yeah.
Hi
I
there.
could see it, especially with Crushing Blow.
Welcome to the desert rain.
Because let's see, 25, 30, 60, 85. Yeah, you can get 100 Crushing Blow.
Hello. Good day. Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
I don't know if Weapon Crushing Blow carries on the boot. If it does, then you would not need to wear like Gore Riders or whatever the one is that does Crushing Blow
Hi there.
to reach 100. Oh, I don't know.
Good day. Welcome to the desert rain.
Could be.
Hi there.
Like charge up the
Welcome
Tiger
to the
Strike
desert
on his
rain.
tentacles, and then run in and
Good
kick
day.
him with the 5 kick.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello.
Oh well, I would want
Hi
high
there.
crushing blow just so that because it works at full effect.
Welcome to the desert
Like you're just
rain.
basically automatically taking off 75% or more of his life
Hello.
very quickly.
Good day.
And I don't know the mechanics of Tiger Strike really
Welcome to the
that
desert
well.
rain.
Like when you do the kick that kicks 5 times, does Tiger Strike apply to all
day.
5 kicks or just the first one in the sequence?
Hello. Hi there. Good day. Hello.
You might be able to Mind Blast.
Good day.
I don't know if you can stun bosses, but if you can, then I guess you just Mind Blast them. Right? I don't know.
Greetings. Welcome to the desert
I don't know if you
rain.
can stun them or not. Like, I feel like you can, but, I don't know.
Hi there. Hello. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. What you need?
I've never personally had to worry about it because I don't play
Welcome to the desert rain.
hardcore, and a lot of my guys don't even beat hell in this version. I just do ancients for the experience,
Hi there.
and then they either, other than that, probably stop at lower Kurast or High Council.
Welcome to the desert rain. Good day. What you need? Hello. Welcome to the desert rain.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do any try-hard builds.
Hello.
Or even like try-medium builds.
Hello. Hi there. Good day.
I mean, you just watched me run into the sewer grate. Oh, 6 tornadoes for an hour. I mean, I don't think 6 tornadoes is actually good, but there it is. So I'll fill up my gold. Shop for Aegises. And then once my gold is full, that will be
Hail to you,
the end of the day
champion.
for me today. How much do I need? 550,000? Okay. Let's see, 20... So about 25 of these. I didn't even look at your shields.
Hail to
To
you,
you, champion. And lately I've started like coming to a complete stop before
What
casting
do you need?
the Valkyrie on the rack because I was missing too much and getting battle boots instead of Great Halberd. And I already have War Travelers, so I don't really have any use for battle boots. And I have Alder's boot
Hello.
as well.
Hail to you, champion.
War Travelers does 45 magic find and 100 gold find.
Hello.
Pavis. 100 gold find.
Hail to you, champion.
45 magic find. I might have said 500, I don't know. But 100. Yeah, 500 gold find, that would be kind of busted. I mean, I guess there's plenty of busted things here, but...
What do you
If I said 500, I misspoke, so... Yeah, so classic boots are better for gold find specifically because they can have 119.
What do you need?
Yeah, and the War Traveler, I think it adds damage, like 10 to 25 damage or something like that.
Hail to you, champion.
So that helps the Barbarian as well, of course. Unless you're just like leaping or singing and letting your mercenary kill everything.
What do you need?
I don't know why I looked at that.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you need?
And the main thing that I would gamble for, I was supposed to come to a stop, would be circlets. And one bad thing about circlets here is they can only have one socket no matter what.
Hail to you, champion.
So
Hello.
so the 2 skill, 20 cast speed, 2 open socket is not an option.
What do you need?
Hmm. And I guess if I end up filling my stash with these shields, then I would stop
Hail to you,
from that
champion.
instead of stopping from getting my gold full.
What do you need? Hail to you, champion.
Wow. It's not. However, it is
What do you need?
possibly the optimal way to get Great Halberg. I mean, obviously a rack that's
Hail
closer
to
would be
you,
better, but
champion.
yeah, probably gold find in the council, or maybe even just gold find like wherever would be better.
Hello.
But this is kind of like a two birds with one stone approach. It's like if I want this base, which I kind of do,
What do you need?
and it's not really like a burden to go ahead and sell it, then that's how I'll do it.
Hail to you, champion.
Also, I don't think I have enough limb
What do you
runes
need?
to fully... Like, I don't think I have 12. I mean, obviously you don't need 12 to start doing gold find, but I'm just saying.
Hail to you, champion.
I might have 12. Ah, crafting base.
Stay a while and listen.
I can't carry any.
Wow. Amazing.
What do you need?
Previously, I did a similar thing like this, but with
Hello.
a wire fleece rack, which I did until Gladiator's Bane dropped. And that's the armor that I use on the Barbarian.
What do you need?
But a really well-rolled safety armor can be better than Gladiator's Bane for damage reduction.
Hail to you, champion.
And that's what the Great Halberg is for.
What do you need?
Good day.
Hello.
Right, I'm supposed to stop first.
What do you need?
Hmm.
Hail to you, champion.
Champion. Sure. I don't know what that was.
Hello. Hail to you, champion.
If I do end up rushing some more guys to try to make new rack runners, as you know, one of the purposes of rushing guys, then I will have to do probably more council runs
What do you
because I'll need more inventories of runwalk charms. So that'll be exciting. Get back into the possibility of
Hail to you,
Joe Rune and 40 maximum damage grand charms. Okay. That's it. My gold's full.
Greetings.
And so that's it for the day. Thank you for watching. I'll probably play tomorrow. I'll probably play either every day or most of the days this week. So,